Hello everyone, welcome to D4Drupal channel. Today we are going to see about how to configure Drupal with Varnish. So yes, in previous video we have seen about how to install Varnish, and today I am going to explain how you can configure and how you can write all the configuration in the VC file. Everything we are going to see today now. And today in previous video until this we have seen. Now I am going to install Drupal. So install standard. So here I'm going to give DB name Drupal and root username with password. So whatever you have set in a Docker Compose file, that is what you have to do here. And here the advanced option, in this you have to give the container name of the MySQL. So it is MySQL database and save it. So now it's done and it will start installing the Drupal. Until it get installed, let's download all the required module here. So go to terminal and here go to your Drupal path. So it is under opt/Drupal and here you have to give composer require Drupal/admin toolbar and then Drupal/purge and then Drupal/varnish purge. So all these modules I'm going to download now. All of them are downloaded. Now the site is installed and then there is a command in your visual file. You have to add your let me close this. Okay, so in VZL file, you have to add your IP address of your Drupal. So here, so that the request from this particular IP or from this particular address, those requests will be purged in the Varnish container. So that is what you have to do here. Here I have added ACL and then purge allowed. What are the IPs I'm going to allow for purging? So here I have given the container name. So when you go and see here, so Drupal container is the container name. And if you are using any localhost, you can give your localhost. And here the IP address, so you can get this IP address by a command called docker execute inspect command. So I will add all of them in the GitHub link. You can check it. So you can get this path. So here you have to give your container name. Each container you have to get the IP. You have to give that name here. Once you got, to just run the command. So you will get the IP. So it is 172.27.0.3. So I have added that here. And this, we already saw how to do this. And in Drupal response header, these two headers are coming. So which makes me to not able to cache the particular Drupal page. So that's why I made them unset here. So it's Drupal cache and then cache control. And here, so this is the code which is going to purge all our requests. So client IP, if it is equal to the purge allowed, which you are mentioned here, purge allowed. So all those will be purged here, or else those are not allowed to purge. And then here I am purging only the get request, not any other request. If any other request are coming, I am sending all of them to the backend, not to the Varnish. And that is what happening here. And next one is VCL deliver. So this is just for us to understand how the page is cached or not in the Varnish. So VCL deliver. So here you can, here I'm checking whether the particular object is already there or not. If it is already there in the Varnish cache, what will happen? The response header, its cache value will be hit. If Varnish don't have that cache, what it will say? It will say this is a miss. So this is what I added in the default.vcl file. And compose file, I haven't done anything. And this is the same what I have already did. So here we added Varnish data folder, right? So where all our data will be stored. So when you see your Docker file, and this is not required because I am in the thought to use this Varnish module. So this Varnish module, actually what it will do, it will integrate Drupal with Varnish, and if the socket is enabled, automatically the purge will be happening. Since the module is not completely working, or the purge is not happening here, so I'm not using this module. You can remove this if you don't want, and that's it. Now all are set, and you can see our site is loaded. Let me install all the module whatever we have there. First admin toolbar. So whenever you're working as a developer in Drupal site, always I recommend you to enable this module first so that you can go wherever you want easily. Else you have to load each page and which will cost more time for you. And then we are going to enable purge modules. Purge. So here I'm going to enable all the purge modules. Purge, Drupal UI. Mm, And here I'm going to enable these modules and Varnish project and then install. Now all the modules are enabled. Now you go to your configuration development performance and go to purge page. And here what you can do, you can add the new purger. And here I'm going to give varnish purge. So this will handle for single request, single invalidation, and then I'm going to give configure it. And this is varnish and it is tag based. And here hostname. So hostname, when you install Drupal, you given that hostname as MySQL database, right? The container name. Here also you have to give the container name. So our container name is Varnish. Okay. And then the port is 80. The port is 80 here. And that's it. Save. Now this is done. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a content. Okay. Test. And then in private window, let me load it as an anonymous user. Enter. Here you can see in the bottom of your header, you can see the X cache is miss. So this is what we added in our resale file. X cache miss. So here I unsetted some attribute, right? So cache control, X cache, X triple cache. So all are unsetted here. So those you cannot be see here. Okay. And then next, now this is done. Let me update the content and show you. Let me refresh it again so that you can see the hit action. So now it is missed. When you click on next time, when you scroll down, you can see that the cache is hit, which means the particular page is coming from Varnish. And then you can even check in your Varnish statistic. Start. So here cache kit, cache miss, all will come here. So if you want, you can check all the statistics here. And then, so here few commands you have to understand when you want to debug with Varnish. So here, if you want to purge all the Varnish cache, you can use this. So if you run this command, so all cache will be purged. sorry, here. And if you want to purge for any particular page, you can give like this. And if you want to purge for all the node page, you can click this. So this is all the your commands which you may be useful for you when you want to configure Drupal with Varnish. I will add all of them in the Git repository, and I will add the link. If you want, you can go and check them. And let me go and update the content. Test Varnish, and then save it. Now when you refresh, you can see the content is changed. When you see your auto network, scroll down, it's cache, you can see miss. And when you refresh it again, and when you see here, now it should be hit. So you can see it is hit. So this is how you have to install Drupal with Varnish, and this is how you have to configure Drupal with Varnish, and that's it. I think I covered everything. Let me check it once again. Yeah, all the yeah, that's it. So that's it about today's video. If you like the video, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.